perfect blue sky, crisp spring air, escape screens, routines, city buzz. That's when the idea of flower farming came up. None of myself had ever farmed flowers before, but that didn't matter. The thought of being surrounded by color, by nature, by something so alive and beautiful it pulled you in. Post-breakfast, I arrived excited. The farm was nestled in a quiet valley, surrounded by soft hills that rolled like waves. Bloomfield Farm. Flowers smile, Rosa waves. She was the owner, a fourth-generation flower farmer with dirt-streaked boots and a laugh like wind chimes. Flower fields await. Ready? It was like stepping into a living painting. Bright blooms danced in the breeze, and sunflowers that seemed to beam with joy under the golden sunlight. Every direction we turned, there was a different shape, a different color, a new fragrance floating past. Me and my friends split into small groups, each choosing a patch to tend, watering, pruning, and tying plants. The farm buzzed with bees, but they didn't bother me. They are too busy with their own kind of magic. My friend Mia found a cluster of flowers she had never seen before, bluebells, that shimmered almost silver in the light. They look like fairy dresses, she said, kneeling to take a closer look. Jay coaxed sunflowers gently. Rare piece. Phones untouched. Time seemed to slow down between the rows of blooming life. At one point, Rosa called everyone over for a break under a tall oak tree. She handed out cold lemonade made from her garden's lemons and honey from the farm's beehives. Flowers teach patience, beauty, and blooming. My group sat in silence for a moment, soaking in the words. The breeze rustled through the fields like a whispered song. Rosa showed flower harvesting. My hands smelled of lavender and earth, your clothes dusted with pollen and sunshine. Afternoon sun gilds, friends meet among blooms. Someone had made flower crowns from clippings, and everyone took turns posing with armfuls of blooms. Sun hats, smiles, petals fell. Peace lingered. The joy, the color, the simplicity of being connected to something real. I packed up slowly, taking one last stroll through the rows, committing the colors to memory. Flower scent lingered. This won't be the last. Maybe next weekend, or next month. Maybe one day I start a little garden of my own. But for now, the memory of Bloomfield Farm was planted deep in my heart like a seed, waiting to bloom again. Ooh.